All right, good afternoon / evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dion,
And I am Sean.
and we're going to talk today about how we were right.
Yep.
We were right. Once again, the conspiracy theorists have been proven correct because, yes, your phone really is listening to you. There have been, dude, I can't even count the number of times that, like, myself and someone else will be talking about something just completely off the wall that, like, neither of us had any idea we were going to talk about before. And then all of a sudden, we're getting ads on our phone for the thing we were talking about, like a random, like a kayak, right? I don't go kayaking. My fat ass will fall right over, right? It's not happening. But I was talking with my buddy, and we happened to mention something about a kayak during the course of the conversation, right? I pick up my phone to check the time and open something, and there's an ad for a kayak. And I'm like, Now, the naysayers for years have told us you're just being paranoid.
Yep.
It's just the predictive nature of the ads, right?
That's what they were saying.
That's what they said over and over. They constantly downplayed the even remote possibility that this was the thing. Until you see that guy who does the little short video. I can't remember his name, like Ray Johnson or something. He does the little short videos about like usually people who did some criminal type shit and how their life was going well. And then his big thing is until. Have you seen him?
I have not.
Anyway, let me show you guys this, because as frustrating as it is to see the things that are going on in today's society, I'm a little tired of being right on this. Like, things like this, yes, they really are listening, because your phone is a microphone, guys. Marketing firm admits, this is from New York Post, admits using your own phone to listen in on your conversations. Your long-held suspicions are confirmed, according to a report. Your phone really is listening to you. Told you. A marketing firm whose clients include Facebook and Google, imagine that, has privately admitted that it listens to users' smartphone microphones and then places ads based on the information that is picked up, according to 404 Media. Cox Media Group, the television and radio news conglomerate, admitted in a pitch deck to investors that its, quote, active listening software uses AI to capture real-time intent data by listening to our conversations, according to the report. Quote, advertisers compare this voice data with behavioral data to target in-market consumers, the company wrote in the pitch deck. In other words, yes, we listen to you, we listen to what you're saying, and then we craft our ads. AI, a person's not sitting there doing it, but AI goes, oh, they're talking about kayaks. Let's show them some kayak ads.
And the NSA is keeping track of everything we're doing as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you don't think the government is listening, now there are those who's like, the government doesn't care what I say. No, probably not now. But what if they do? The point is, we live in America. We shouldn't have to worry about the government listening in on us.
We're supposed to have a Fourth Amendment right, a right to privacy.
Exactly. And I will say that's been my biggest, I won't say fear, but my biggest reservation when it comes to the ever advancing tides of technology, right? All the cameras and all of this and all of that. Your privacy's out the window whenever you leave your house. Now, I like to believe that we have a right to privacy in our own home. Unfortunately, if you have a smartphone, that appears to no longer be the case.
And they have technology. I was reading an article the other day where they can start looking through walls. They figured out how to look through walls
using
now
Wi-Fi.
too.
Have you seen? Did you see that one? So I'm not sure if that's the one you're talking about, but they can use your Wi-Fi signal and the way that it bounces in your house to determine exactly what's in your house. You heard about the Roombas sending the floor plan data, right? Did you hear about that?
I have not.
Okay, so this is a few years old. Roombas were actually like gathering floor plan data for homes and sending it to, I guess, Roomba, but to be sold, right? I am not comfortable with that at all. That's one reason I don't have a little robot vacuum cleaner that, runs around. Nah, I'm good.
No, I never heard that.
Yeah. You hold it. Matter of fact, let me show you. Let's see. Roomba. I don't know if it's Roomba itself or just robot vacuums, but let's see. Roomba floor plan data. Yeah, all they gain is a rough idea of the floor plan, but your Roomba, there it is, New York Times. Your Roomba may be mapping your home, collecting data as it cleans.
Wow, the New York Times.
Yep. Yeah, how Amazon may be using your vacuum to map your home. Yeah, so it's out there.
Yeah,
it's out there. By all means, if you want to learn more, look it up. We may talk about it another time, but it ties into this because all in all, we are losing our privacy here. CMG noted in the deck that consumers, quote, leave a data trail based on their conversations and online behavior, and that the AI-powered software collects and analyzes said, quote, behavioral and voice data from 470 plus sources.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That is.
The slideshow includes claims that Facebook, Google, and Amazon are clients of CMG. Google removed CMG from its partners program website after it was contacted by 404 Media to comment on the matter. Listen closely to what that statement actually says. Google removed them from the website. It doesn't say that they canceled their contract. It doesn't say that they stopped buying data from them. It doesn't say any of that. It just says they took them off the website. Quote, all advertisers must comply with all applicable laws and regulations as well as our Google Ads policies. And when we identify ads or advertisers that violate these policies, we will take appropriate action, a Google spokesperson told the Post. Yeah, okay. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, admitted that it was reviewing CMG to see whether it violated any of its terms of service. Quote, Meta does not use your phone's microphone for ads, and we've been public about this for years, a Meta spokesperson told the Post. Yeah, maybe directly they don't. But as you can see, and you know what? I'm willing to bet money, like hard cash, that CMG is not the only one doing this with these ads. It
Probably
just
not.
so happens that they got caught admitting it. I'm willing to bet other places do it. We are reaching out to CMG to get them to clarify that their program is not based on metadata. An Amazon spokesperson told 404 Media that its advertising arm, quote, has never worked with CMG on this program and has no plans to do so. The company said it would take action against any partner that violates its rules. Late December, MindSift, a New Hampshire-based company, bragged that it used voice data to place targeted ads by listening to people's everyday conversations through microphones on their devices, according to 404 Media. The report revealed the existence of CMG's active listening feature. We know what you're thinking. Is this even legal? The company wrote in a since deleted Cox blog post from November 2023. It is legal for phones and devices to listen to you. When a new app is downloaded or update prompts consumers with a multi-page term of use agreement somewhere in the fine print, active listening is often included. Remember, guys, they're not doing anything they're not allowed to do. When you click the EULA, when you click that OK button without reading, who knows what you're signing up for? And there have been countless memes and videos and cartoons made about people not reading the end user license agreement. It's just the reality. Look, when they give you 400 pages of garbage to sift through legalese, most of us are like, I just want to, just whatever, just let me use my phone, right? I cannot emphasize how important it is to read the fine print and understand what you are giving them access to. Anytime you download an app, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Google Maps, whatever, read that in-user agreement by all means. What EULA is one name for it. What's the other one? I can't.
TOS.
Yeah, terms of service. That was it. Thank you. Yeah. So either EULA, or TOS, terms of service. Both of them do the same thing, and both of them basically give whatever app unrestricted access to whatever you allow it access to. That's why some of these apps may seem kind of cool in some instances, but they're literally like mindware. They're going after your data. That's some of these free apps. That's the only way they make money, by selling the data that you gave them access to when you clicked OK. So, yeah. But we were right. I am not remotely surprised.
I'm not either.
But there are those out there, obviously, who will read the statements given by Google and Facebook and say, but they said they weren't involved. If you don't think that they will use any nefarious method they can, as long as it's legal, then I got a bridge to sell you.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Come on. All right. That's it for this story. I think we've pretty much been vindicated in that regard. It's sad though. Like, I meant what I said. I'm tired of being right on those things. As there's several memes that are like, I need new conspiracy theories because all the old ones keep coming true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, see you again real soon. Hope you have a good night. And God bless you. God bless Indiana. God bless the United States of America. Take it easy.
If you'd like to support the show, please visit our Patreon at patreon.com/Dion's Daily Dose. This has been Dion's Daily Dose, hosted by Dion Bergeron. Executive producers, Sean Holgram and Michael Beebe. Copyright 2024. Dion's Daily Dose, all rights reserved.